I know what this is my pad.
I have no idea. What is this here thing doing here? Hey guys, how you all doing? How you all doing? Oops. Trying some stuff out. Why my name won't get up here? The only link being dropped today, if you want to come up here for discussion. I don't know what the StreamYard thing is here for. How you guys doing? Dr. Maya, Indestructible Comedy Show, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Joshua? How everybody's doing? Today I'm just doing an open topic. Just talking about whatever you guys feel like talking about. Let me see something. Let's see. I don't know why this thing is. Read what Gerard said. Not bad. Thanks for asking. That's good. I'm absolutely wonderful. Did you hear Crown Heights riots in the 90s? Hold on. I'm trying to see what Gerard says. Hey, Eric Star Life. Yeah, but wait. Oh, I'm already up. I don't know. I can't get to see a thing over here. I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. I don't know why this thing is sitting here for, but anywho, let me see something. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. Hello, anyone home? Yes, I am here. This thing is just annoying me. Read what Gerard. Why you keep wanting me to read what Gerard said? I read whatever Gerard said. Hey, Gerard. That's it. Okay. how are y'all guys doing? This is your girl, Deborah Catch by Faith, saying hello with these technical difficulties that's trying to act out with StreamYard. I don't even know why it does what it does. Hey, Robert Mack in Asia. Got hello, you got to run. That's no problem. I dropped one link. And that link is for anybody that want to come up on this panel and talk. Today I want we having an open discussion about anything that you guys want to talk about. Because like I said, I'm always starting running my mouth, and it's time for you guys to also too look in chat. The links will be dropped today. I may come on tomorrow, but today I just want to just have an open discussion, and just talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. My topic was, do you think women are better managers than men? Do you think women are better managers than men? Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. Do you think women are better managers than men? Wait. I find, dropping links is fine, but I just don't want to drop links all the time. And as you see, so as I said I wasn't dropping links, it dropped down to one, which is fine. That's absolutely wonderful. They can go to another channel and see what they're doing over there. As for over here, I am Joshua, I can't remember the Crown Heights riots in the 90s. I didn't hear about the Crown Heights riot I could have heard about it because I was definitely living in Bushwick during that time. I mean, not Bushwick, in Crown Heights during that time. In the Flatbush section. So I may have forgotten about it, But today, like I said, it's an open topic. Anything that you want to talk about. And my topic is, do you think women are better managers than men? I think, there's a link here if you guys want to come up on the panel. I'm gonna drop it again. Let's see, I'm going to drop it again. Hey, Lady Luck, how you doing? Just having an open discussion tonight, about anything anybody want to talk about. If you choose to come up on a panel, it's fine. And I just want to talk about anything that's on you guys' mind. No, it was the 91 Crown Heights riot took up YouTube. Right, look up YouTube videos. Oh, I will, Joshua. When I get off. What in the Sam Hills? Hold on. What is it? Oh. Yeah. So it's an open discussion tonight. I just want to hear your thoughts and your concerns on anything that you guys want to talk about is fine. If you want to come on the panel, that's also cool too. I'm glad you're not dropping links today because people don't act right. On this channel, Lady Luck, they haven't subscribed to you. Just give me a yes or a no, because I think I have an idea who it may be. I think it's a few that does that. And they're young at that. They're young. So I think I have an idea that's been in my spirit that a couple of them ain't doing what they want to do because they come in quick. As soon as I drop links, they don't snatch them up back, but they want everybody to snatch them. Nope, or they subscribe and then unsubscribe. But you may not know where that's coming from though. Can you actually pinpoint like who, because once you subscribe to someone, I don't know. I think somewhere on there they show you how many people unsubscribe, but they don't tell you like who unsubscribe. That's the thing. Unless you're on here, and you picking up from here, and you watching your numbers also as people subscribe to you, and then they disappear as you still here, or soon after you get off of here. So, you know, just by having a discussion with Information Man last night, which he gave me a lot of good tips for your channel on my last video last night. And, it's been in my spirit to take a little twist, do things a little different. So, no, I'm not dropping links tonight. And who comes in the room, and who doesn't, it's fine too. So, like I said, my topic is whatever you guys want to talk about. My topic to start off is, do you think women are better managers than men? And if you want to, Lady Luck, you can open up another channel and go from one to the other, because Captain, we're friends. We are both on at the same time tonight. And I asked, folks, don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up for watching. So let's go, guys. Let me know how you feel. I think men are better managers, to tell you the God honest truth. I think men are better managers for the simple fact, I think women are more moody, because we are moody creatures. And we get a little catty about silly things, especially like with other women. So I feel that when it comes down to managing, I think, to me, men are better managers than women. I rather work. That's my personal thought. Oh, let me put you up here, Lady Luck. Hey,
I don't know.
how you doing? All I see
I'm doing
is
good.
don't hide behind the avatar. You're doing fine.
I look a mess. I don't want to be on the camera.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just like when you subscribe to some people, they go back and unsubscribe.
Yeah, they do that on a whole lot of channels. I had a whole lot of that myself, and sometimes that's something that can't be helped. But you know what I do? I go on my channel, on my what is it? I think it's on my main page. When I go to channels that I subscribe to, and I go down the whole list of them. When I see people or faces or names that I have never seen on my page, I take those off. And the reason why I take those off, because I feel like they haven't never subscribed to me. That's why they never come. And also too, when you have so many channels on your page, then YouTube it blocks you from getting new subscribers. So sometimes you got to eliminate some of those old ones in order to get some new ones. And that's what I do. I just keep it moving, because it's pretty much is a dang if you do, dang if you don't type of situation. Because people are going to be people. They're going to do what they want anyway. Either they're going to subscribe to you or they not. They're going to give it to you and let you keep it, or they're going to give it to you just for their numbers to go up and then take it back, which I think is selfish. But like I always say, they take away one, God take away 10, and
Right, right.
you'll gain 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
don't let it I don't let
Yeah.
it bother me. I just was like, I don't want to put my link in. I'd rather come in the chats and chat instead of just put my link and just let my subscribers come on their own because like you said, people are going to be people and people are
Mm-hmm.
not going to think like you or be loyal like you are. So you can't really
Exactly.
expect them to have the same heart as you got. So yeah, I definitely understand that part. So I'm definitely not mad about it. It's just a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
I know
It
now
is.
that,
Mm-hmm.
you can't just go to everybody's video and watch it for more than 2 minutes because they're not going to do the same for you because you tell
They're
people
not.
time and time again, like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you got to watch the video a little bit and
Right.
then subscribe, but people still don't follow that
Mm-hmm.
technique. So I was just like, it's fine.
Yeah. Or even
Yeah.
like sharing out your video. Like if you was on last night when Information Man was giving a lot
Mhm.
of pointers about growing your channel and whatnot,
Mhm.
he made a lot of things clear to me. Like that you can do, give you sites and stuff that you can go on. You can just roll back my video from last night. It was very informative, and it made me look at my channel a little bit. And I know a few things been a little shady, over here, because people run in and they want to see everybody collect them, but they not
Mhm.
collecting everybody else. And I noticed that because they run out too quick. After they stay for a little 5, 10 minutes, they run out quick. Just like I said,
Mhm.
I'm not dropping the links today. The numbers
Right.
drop, and that's fine because those are the same ones that I'm talking about. That's looking for numbers for them for themselves. So
Right.
I have a way of testing out people, you know, and
Mhm.
call it a day because I'm sitting here busting my hump, you know,
Mhm.
dropping links and whatnot. So at least be loyal to the people that's coming in that's supporting.
Or hit the like button on your channel. That would be good too.
That. I mean, they hit my like button, but I'm saying if the, if you're taking if you see all these people supporting you, you mean tell me you can't hit the link and support them back, or you support them back just for name's sake for a minute while you're here, and then when you go off, you take them off? Mm-mm,
Mhm.
that ain't gonna work. But keep rhyming and don't pay that no mind.
All
Keep
right.
rhyming. That's what I do too.
Yep, I'm still learning and catching the grasp of everything, but for the most part, it's a good experience. It's a good learning experience. So
Hmm.
I like that part about it. And I have met some like good people in your
Hmm.
on your site as well.
Hmm.
Just people I can get to know and stuff. So it's for the most part, it's pretty good. It's just like life. You got your fake people, your loyal people. So
Exactly. Exactly. And I think I put you on my community page, so
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I appreciate
so
you.
I just can't be like that. And those who are, let them go ahead on,
Hmm.
you know.
You
So
definitely
yeah,
right.
but keep moving forward. That's all I can say. Keep moving forward.
That's all we can do.
Hmm. So other than that, how have your day been?
Oh, everything's good, good, good. School, work, school, kids, and work at home, and yep,
Hmm. You in the school system?
yeah. Why? I'm going to school right now for my bachelor's in criminal justice.
All right now. All
Yeah, this
right
is
now.
my. I started off doing my GED because I dropped out of high school when I had my daughter at 16.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I was trying to go get my GED just so I can get like a better job. And then my daughter told me we were having problems with her, and she was like, "Well, mom, if you go get your GED, that'll keep me." I was like, "Okay." So I went and got my GED, and then I ended up in college somehow.
Okay. Okay. I did the same thing. I didn't complete. Hey, CP. I didn't complete high school, and just being a knucklehead, just being a knucklehead at that time. But I went back to school for my GED, and I went to college in let me see, late in life. I put it like that there. So I made my mistake by, they say, never take a long break in between your associates and your bachelor's. I took a
Mm.
break and I got lazy. Never will.
Mm.
But, I'm going to always go back to school. Never too old to learn.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm in
Never,
my third year now, so I was
right.
really scared because I wasn't good with like grammar and just a lot of stuff I wasn't good at because I was too busy chasing boys instead of going like focusing in school. So I didn't miss a lot of stuff. So I had to like take all those basic classics and basic maths and
Mm-hmm. Listen,
you know.
when I was back, I had to, I like to write. I always like to write. I'm poor in math, but I always used to like to write. So writing was no problem. I just loved it. And it was, I had to. What I would do was I got the little math book that the kids have, like
Mhm.
sixth grade math, just to
Uh-huh.
get me to dust my brain off, and it worked. So you got to
Mm.
do what works for you. hmm So
Yeah.
it did. I said, okay, I got this here because when you really look at it, math ain't nothing but adding, subtracting, and multiplying and dividing, no matter which way you put it.
I think I have more anxiety about the math than this actually. I think my anxiety get the best of me with math. Like I
hmm
think I make it way more worse than what it actually is.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So that's my problem with anything though. I overthink everything. Like I just always gotta overthink it, double look, double check. I don't know why that is.
hmm Yeah, you doing absolutely wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
So
Yeah,
I've learned. But my
and thank
mom, she
you.
wanted me to be a pastor because she's a pastor.
Who's trying to be a pastor? You?
No, my mom, because my mom and dad, they're both, well, my adopted mom and dad, they're both pastors, and they wanted me to be a pastor so bad, but they finally um is like letting that go and let me do my own thing because they were on me for years. Like they just wanted me to be a pastor or, minister. I was like, Mom, that's not me. That's what you guys do. But they wanted me to do it so bad. So I always had that issue.
Well,
That kind
do you feel some type of calling on your life for
of.
ministry?
I mean, I did at one point in time. I guess when you make a bunch of mistakes, you think like, oh well, I don't think I'll be a good person to be trying to preach the word.
You make the best one. You know why? Because with the more you've been through, the better the testimony, and the more you got to tell the people.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind. But
Mhm.
you are good. Are you a pastor?
I'm a minister.
Okay,
hmm
okay. Yeah,
And let
because
me
you sing
brag.
like it.
I'm a minister at my bishop is Bishop Hezekiah Walker.
Okay,
hmm
okay.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's it's when you I didn't expect to be where I'm at. I put it like that there. I never asked for it, never wanted it, but God called me to it, and it became my passion. Because no matter what I did in church, I will always go back to like talking to people in here, talking to people there. I like to talk to people outside of the church.
Mm,
Because those are the ones that need it, and,
right.
and everybody don't come to church. So
Mm-mm.
we have a street ministry, and once I got on that, I just loved it. I fell in love with it. No matter what I did inside the church, I always felt back. I knew that was my calling, and I knew that was my ministry, and I've been doing it
Mm,
ever since. hmm
that is good. You seem
Yeah.
like a people person.
Thank you, thank you. I'm still, you know, practicing, still doing it each and every day. It's not. I don't have anything down pat. You know, so I just go on the leading of God, and He'll lead you. And whatever you really love to do in church, whatever your passion is, that's your calling.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be anything. It don't have to be preaching. It could be, you know, ministry of help. You like to help people.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I like to do. Like the kids. I like to work with kids, like troubled kids
well, there you
and
go.
trouble
Hmm.
things. That's
There
what I'm
you
going
go.
to school for. I'm gonna work with a
You know,
juvenile.
Mhm.
It just be scary sometimes because you be like, be a little
it,
scary.
it gets scary because we think we're not capable to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But trust and believe, God will equip you. You ain't gonna do it. You can't look at how everybody else do it. You gotta look at how God give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, and if He give it to you, because I will say I'm not a preacher. I'm more of a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
I don't. I mean, if God give it to me, then I'll, like really get into it, and I feel when the Holy Ghost hit, that's a whole different something. But as for me, like giving out the word, I think I'm more
Mm-hmm.
of a and a lot of people have confirmed that for me. I was thinking in my head, there's a lot of people say, you like a teacher there. You teach very well. I'm like, thank you. So, you have to do it how God give it to you. You got to do it Lady Luck way.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. But yeah, I do want to work with kids for sure. That's what I'm doing now, going to school so I can work with the juvenile system, not the adults. I think that
Mhm,
the troubled people, like troubled adults, and start with them as a
mhm,
child. So like if we can start helping them as a child and getting to the core, maybe
mhm.
they can be better adults. That's just my opinion.
I think you make a great one. You know why? Because you can give them the word of God, and trust me, they want it.
Right.
They want it. They just don't know how to get it because I talk to a lot of young drug dealers,
Hmm.
and you'd be surprised that they want it. They want to hear about the word of God and the respect that they have for you, where other people shun them away. Oh, look at those Negroes on the corner doing X, Y, and Z. My motto is even the thugs need some love.
Hmm.
So it's a way to talk to them and get their attention. And you have a sweet spirit, so it's not going to be no problem for you. God ain't going to put you in a hard place working with those juveniles and you're not equipped to do it. I know you got that. You got that, sis. Don't worry about it.
And I'm sure I got a lot of experience with troubled and doing destructive stuff. So, and plus, well, my biological mom, she's living with me now because she's in recovery. She
Uh-huh.
was on drugs, and my dad is in prison right now. So I was
Mhm.
just felt like I got a lot of experience. Some kids be troubled because their parents not there, and all that stuff. So I just took all that stuff in consideration when I decided to work with kids.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Your testimony is all you need. You, cause they can relate because they feel like, okay, we be in trouble. Here's this grown woman. I know she's gonna get on our cases, that and other. But when you tell your testimony and the stuff, but they think that we never got in trouble before. They think that we
Hmm.
never been in our lives before. But when you tell them your testimony and stuff like that, they listen. They be like, "Oh wow, really? You did?" And they like to hear about back in the day, like with dinosaurs back in the day.
Hmm.
Yeah, you'll be great.
Well, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna
Talking to
enjoy
you.
the rest of your chat. I don't want to hold
Okay,
your platform up.
no problem.
Let somebody
Anyway,
else get on here.
okay, all
But
right.
thank you for talking to
You're
me.
welcome. Mm-hmm.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. I mean, okay. So our topic, like I said today, is anything that you guys want to talk about. No link dropping. We just talking about yep, sip that mint tea. We just talk about anything that anybody want to talk about. My topic was, do you think women are better managers than men? I personally, like I said, I prefer a male over a female as a manager, at least if they managing me, because women are more catty. Um, they're we're moody. and we get irritated quick, especially with each other. Men, they just want the job done. That's all they want to know. You got the job done? Give it here. Let's go. That's it. I think they're more easier to work with. So I think men are just better managers. That's just me. So if anybody else have a topic they want to talk about, there's only one link up here, and that's to come on if you want to come on, or you can leave your topic in the chat and we can talk about it from the chat. It's totally up to you. But I thank you, Lady Luck, for coming on up here and talking with me. And thank you. And you are gonna be great. Yep, you are gonna be great. So Johnny the Blue Star, hello. I agree, I would rather have a male manager. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're easier, they're better to get along with. Let's see. Anybody else have anything else they want to throw out there, or even to what Lady Luck was saying? You could make a comment down there on her stuff. That's why you drinking your tea. I was drinking some water, to tell you the truth. My daughter bought a Junior's cheesecake today, and I went to pick up my granddaughter. We eat cheesecake like it's just crazy. It don't make no sense. I ain't got no business because I think cheesecake is high in cholesterol. But you know what? I'm going to pop me a cholesterol pill and I'm going to eat this cake. We don't eat it often, but when we do. Hi, Winnie's. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Today we're just talking about anything that anybody want to talk about. There's only one link up there if you want to come on or come on the chat and you want to talk about anything that you want to talk about. You know, that's fine. But we just talk about any topic that you want to talk about. Lady Luck was talking about going back to school. I was talking about women managers. Who's better, women managers or men? Hey, Billy Ranks. And we just taking it from there. So anybody else have another hot topic they want to talk about? I'm like Wendy Williams, hot topics. Hot topics, yes I am. Hey, Nicole Red, how you doing? That's my niecey poo. How you doing, niecey poo? I'm not dropping no links today, but for those that would like to know, Catherine with Friends, she is on at the moment, and she is dropping links. So I told her I will send y'all over there. Y'all can go over there and see what's going on, or y'all can open up 2 pages, hers and mine. Okay, Winnie's want to come up. Let me see. So yeah, I've got to check that thing. There you go, Winnie. Hi. Winnie, I can't hear you. Let me see.
Hello, my friend.
Now I hear you. How are you doing, Winnie?
Just a second. My headset should be in Bluetooth.
This thing here, I got. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What's happening?
I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Do you hear me?
Wait, I'll come back, okay?
Okay. Yep. So anybody else until Winnie come back? Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? Because when he said, sure, why not? She wants to talk. All right, Winnie. Anybody else have a topic they want to say or anything they want to talk about? Anything. We can talk about anything because you know how I am. It's from the church to the streets. That's my motto. From the church to the streets. Oh. Yep. So, to repeat, I can hear both of you perfectly. I know. I think it's something wrong with her. She couldn't hear me. So I think it was something that she was going through there. Yep. So we'll just wait till she get it back, and we're gonna hear what Winnie want to talk about. Until then, we could throw something else out there. Anything that you feel is that you want to do now that you haven't done before. Like, okay, Lady Luckily going to school, and I had went to school too in my almost 40s. So sometimes, like I said, it's never too late to do anything. It's never too late to do anything that you want to do. You know, you're never too old to do anything that you want to do too. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it, you can achieve it, you can have it. So if there's anything that you guys feel that you would like to do, but maybe you thought that you couldn't, or you thought that you maybe been too old to do, or you just like, maybe when I was younger, but I don't think I do that now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, you love cheese. So you love cheesecake as well? I do too. I be picking out.
Oh, don't you?
Hold on, guys.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. Hey, 12 bells. I thought I was going to have a daughter, but I let that dream go years ago and got rid of all the things I bought. Oh, wow. Wow, you really wanted a girl. You really wanted a girl there. That's sort of like, and I had a girlfriend that I used to work with years ago, and she just wanted a baby so bad that she did well, she thought she was pregnant. Everybody was telling her that she wasn't, but she would not accept that she wasn't pregnant. And even to the 10th month, she was still saying, oh, this, oh, that. She was telling the doctors, yes, she is, yes, she is. And from her thought pattern, and even she was gaining weight, that she would gain weight only in her stomach a little bit. I would say maybe about a she was maybe about 4 months, but she would stay that same size. So finally, she got a reality check that she wasn't pregnant. I mean, she bought everything from crib to Pampers to clothes. She had a baby shower, but we all knew she wasn't pregnant. But she had to realize that, she wasn't. So it was really, really crazy. Yeah, the tenth month. But we like, it only take 9 months. What you carrying in there now? And that's when it took that to make her realize that she wasn't pregnant. And right today she never had no kids. And she felt so bad, afterwards. It was a little mental thing for her for a while, But yeah. Did she even have sex with some? Yeah, with her husband. But her mental, she wanted a baby. She wanted a baby so bad. And she even had her husband thinking for a while that she was pregnant. Men don't know nothing too much unless we tell them something. But she got over it. She wanted to give back the gifts and stuff like that. And we just said, keep it. Because in her mind, she knew she was having a girl. I know it's a girl. I know it's a girl. Okay, Weenie's coming back on. Let's see what's going on with her.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I still fight with the urge.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I cannot find because how are you, darling? Everyone. Hello, hello.
I'm fine. This is Weenie's.
I think it's good morning there or good evening. I don't know. I don't know what
Here,
to say. It's
here's
it's morning
good
here.
evening. You could just say it both. You could say it both because some people have mornings, some people have evenings. But here is evening.
Okay. I'm Winnie's OFWs from Kuwait. I'm in Kuwait right now as
Okay.
OFW,
Uh-huh.
and I want to say good morning for the
Mhm.
morning people, and I want to say good evening to everyone who is evening right now.
Great.
It's
Hey,
nice to be
Winnie.
here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anything that you want to talk about, Winnie? Any topic that you haven't had in mind?
I don't know what is your topic here, but if
It's
you
anything.
want to talk
I'm giving.
about, if you want to talk about YouTube, if you want to talk about family, I'm
It's
go go go. If
anything.
you
Your topic is
yeah, what
anything that you want to talk about, anything that's on your mind. It's an open discussion tonight.
I think it's good to talk about family because
Okay.
we are in YouTube. Then
Mhm.
I think it's better to voice out what we have in our heart and like that. And
Mhm.
we are women. We are mostly like it's common thing that we have something in our mind like for our family. Like me,
Mhm.
I'm a family woman. I have
Right.
my children, but I don't have a husband, so I'm a
Uh-huh.
divorce. So I think it's good to talk about these experiences like this, and then what we have in our heart as a
Right.
you know like a mother or something, like to be being alone, what we feel being alone
Mhm.
like this.
Mhm.
So I think
Mhm.
it's a good topic to know, and to be a single mom, how you struggle, how to cope up with it. I think it's a good thing to talk about.
Okay. So,
You know.
you were born in Kuwait, or you just moved to Kuwait?
No, I just moved to Kuwait like 1996.
Okay.
Yes, because I got married with an Arab guy. With It's an engagement from my family. So and then I
Uh-huh.
have to leave my country, and I have to follow him after 2 years. Actually, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna come here because
Okay.
I had my business in the Philippines. I had my work, and then I was
Uh-huh.
studying in
Mhm.
college. But then I had a son. So
Right.
my son is always saying papa papa. So
Mhm.
you're a mom. So you cannot let your son like asking for a father, which is it's hard for you to say, oh, your father is this and this, explaining all the time. So I
Right.
decided to follow here in Kuwait, although I didn't like to come here because it's a Middle East country.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to. I never been in another country, so it's first
Mm-hmm.
time for me to go another country. So it's a struggle, you know. So,
Right.
but
How?
you are a
Mhm.
mother, so you will do everything for your children, you know.
Yes, you will. Yes, you
So,
will. But
so I
how
did.
long?
I came.
How long when you got to Kuwait with him? How long did you divorce after that?
What?
When did he
Oh,
leave
when
you
I
in
came to
Kuwait?
Kuwait, yeah, when I came to Kuwait, it started the struggle, you know, because
Hmm.
it's a new country to me. You struggle with the food, you struggle
Right.
with the traditions, you
Right.
struggle with everything, like the
Hmm.
family and all, and
Right.
the work and the
Hmm.
food. Like in Philippines, we eat a lot of rice. You know, that's our number one food. You know,
Right.
then if we go another country, you have to eat what they are eating. Like if I come to your country, maybe number one food there is bread, and we always eat rice. So it's something
Right.
different. So
Okay.
some people they don't understand that if you are not in that country origin, so you
Right.
tend to don't care of other people. So I live in Kuwait like 5 years. I
Hmm.
cannot eat what food I want. So I always struggle like going to a neighbor sometimes. Maybe after 3 years,
Hmm.
I've been able to go to a neighbors like this Filipino people. I saw
Right.
Filipino people, and I was like hungry. Like I see some rice and food, like
Yeah.
just
Okay.
like
Uh-huh.
eat everything you want. It's
Right.
so
Because
hard.
you miss from home. That's what it is. Everything that you miss from home. And going
Oh
into a
yeah,
new
you miss your home.
lifestyle change, that's to a
Yes, it's
whole
true.
different place that's brand new. It is a large adjustment. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it is a big change. So I can understand that. Um,
Yeah,
so
that's really true.
how long did you leave your husband after being in Kuwait?
I struggled since 1996. Since I came here, I was struggling already everything, and then up, I got divorced year 2006, but I filed the divorce 2000.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So
2000. Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was a struggle because I'm a Filipina, no? I have no power in this country.
Uh-huh.
So, and I don't have money. I don't have work before. I didn't have any work before. But then I just depend on God deep in my heart. I said that if you are doing the right thing and if you know the right thing that you should do, I woke up
Right.
one day.
Mm-hmm.
One day he was hitting me on my head with
Mm.
a lot of
So,
the hanger, the one for
right.
the clothes. It's a plastic one, and the black
Mhm.
thing they put in their Arab thing on their head.
Yeah.
So he was hitting me by that abusively. Then
Mhm.
suddenly I'm like a cat, like letting him do anything, and I was pregnant 7 months, I think. So I'm giving
Mhm.
my back, my head, and then
Mhm.
someone was whispering on my ear. I don't know how it happened, but I woke up like somebody saying like, "Why you let this animal do this to you?
Right.
You've been living with your parents. They never hit you. They feed you for
Uh-huh.
until you get older, and then you got married with this person. You cook for him. You wash for him. You
Mhm.
you you sleep with him for
Right.
all the all the support you give to him. You
Right.
give him children, you leave your family, you leave your country,
Mhm.
and this
Mhm.
what he's doing to you, just
Right.
abuse you. And
Right.
so I woke up, I just kick his,
Mhm.
something very very
Mhm.
dangerous part. I did kick him because there's no other way I can
We bring
survive.
them over you. Right. Mhm.
Yeah, so I kick him in that part by
Right.
accidentally. I didn't even mean to think that part I will hit, you
Right.
know.
And
But
most
it's
times
maybe, yeah,
when a woman moves away from her family, that's why I'm strong about being close to family. And when a man knows he has you in a whole nother country and you don't know nobody but him,
yeah,
he gives him the power over you to do anything that he feel he can do to you. You know,
Yeah, that's true. And of course, but if the man really loves you and he really
he
is a
wouldn't
good
do it.
person,
Uh-huh.
he wouldn't do it really. But I knew from the beginning, from the Philippines, that I wouldn't be happy with this man. But because I'm a family person,
Uh-huh.
my parents, we were 12. They are not divorced, they are not separated, they
Uh-huh.
never say bad words to each other. I don't see them hitting each other. They
Uh-huh.
are a very loving person until they die.
Uh-huh.
Thank God. So for me, I don't want a broken family, so
Uh-huh.
I don't want to break my family. Even though I don't love this man, I
Uh-huh.
have to stay because this your husband, this your children. I don't want my
Right.
children to grow up with another father. So
Uh-huh.
what I did, I just take all the pain. I just take all the beating, all the
All
bad
the
words,
abuse. All the abuse. That's what
all
it
the
was.
abuse, verbal
Uh-huh.
abuse, and I don't have money. He don't give me money. If
Uh-huh.
I ask little money, maybe only $10 like that for a month, he will say,
Right.
"What you gonna buy? You have all the
Uh-huh.
food." Sometimes you as
Uh-huh.
a woman,
It
you
was
also need
control.
something.
He
Yeah, you
got
need also
controlling.
something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
it's not only the food that you need. You also need something for yourself. It's not only that,
Right.
and also you want to buy something special also sometimes for your children.
Right. The people in the
So
chat are saying, you're strong, Winnie. 12 Bells is saying, sorry that you had to experience that divorce. Domestic abuse is horrible. Thank God you are safe now.
yeah,
Lady
thank
Love is
God.
saying,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
really true. I've been abused so much. He took all my passport, my children passport, and then
mhm,
he was taking my children and giving to her friends the children, and then he will pull my hair, and then he will hit
was
my
abusive.
head on the car. So it was really
Mhm.
terrible. I don't know what to do. So I thought I cannot get out from that relationship really, because every
Right,
time I have hearing for my divorce, he will
right,
lock the door and he won't let me go out.
right.
And it's really impossible to get divorced.
Hmm.
But
He was being controlling.
yeah, yeah. But
Hmm.
really, God is great when you really pray so hard for
Yes,
God, and you intentionally inside your heart something. He will listen to you, and you
yes,
you
yes,
pr- you you take him like, even though we are a sinner, when the time it comes that you pray so hard and you say deep inside your heart, "Oh God,
yes.
I cannot
Mhm.
take it anymore. I cannot bear it anymore." There's nothing impossible that you will
Exactly.
ask to
And that's
Him.
what God was waiting for. He was just
Yeah,
waiting for you to cry out, for He could make a way of escape for you. And when He made that way
yeah,
of escape for you and you got out, thank God that you got out. Because some women,
yeah.
they don't make it, Winnie.
They don't
They
make it.
don't, they don't make it
I have a lot of friends.
out.
They always ask me, "How did you get divorced? You're Filipina. They won't listen to you. You go to the police, they won't listen to you. You are always like
Hmm.
this, like this." I told them,
Right.
if you are really in that decision to get out of that thing, if you are
Right.
already in a hole and there's
Yes.
no way out,
Hmm.
there is a way out. There is one
Exactly.
only way out.
Exactly.
Is
That's
is
right.
to ask him. Is to ask him
Exactly.
only. Because no one
Exactly.
else is miracle. It's
Nobody, you're
only
right.
him.
Hmm.
You know?
You're right. You are
So
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 right.
that's what I did. I thought I cannot get out because this was a horrible life in my life. It was a
Hmm.
horrible life. It's a
Hmm.
bad dream in my life, but thank God I did. I filed a
Right.
case year 2000.
Hmm.
I was innocent to all of this. He is the one filing me a case. He filed me a case. I kidnapped my children. When my parents they died, I have to leave to see my mother. I didn't see her for long time, and my father
Right.
died, so I had to go home. I steal my passport to be with
Right.
my parents, but I came back. I discover he filed a case to me that I
Yes.
kidnapped my
And you
children.
kidnap your kids. Most men do that because it's part of the control system, and his control is mostly through the kids too. Where
Yeah.
is he at? Is he still in Kuwait now, or he,
Yeah, he's still in Kuwait, but of course he have already family, so I never make any problem to him. But if I want to make problem to him, I can. But because he is the father of my children, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to put dirt in his name for my children's sake, that
Mm-hmm.
I only set aside my heart to ask forgiveness and to say to God that may he be forgiven for my
Right.
children's sake,
Right.
and I just ask the forgiveness so that my kids will have a better life. So that's all I ask.
Exactly. How old are your
Yeah.
kids now, Winnie?
Uh, thank God, my eldest son now, he is 26, and
Okay.
yeah, and my daughter, she's already 22 or 23. They
Okay.
are both
Okay.
married, and my
Right.
youngest is 19, but he
Okay. So
didn't finish
everybody's
college
grown
yet.
now. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
but yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a struggle. It's struggle because I'm a single parent. So, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
in Kuwait. I'm not in my country, so it's really a struggle.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever
Yeah.
think about going back to the Philippines?
I do, but as for now, I didn't save anything because all my income before was for my children. But then
Mm-hmm.
when my children get bigger and now that they are big, and I thought I can save now, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm alone now. Only
Mm-hmm.
my son I have to think to his college, but I lost my job during the pandemic, so
Uh-huh.
I still waiting for another job. I'm applying a job soon, and I hopefully I'll
Mm-hmm.
find another job so I can save some money. Then I can
Mm-hmm.
go back and
Right. Right.
to
Be with
live
your family and
happily.
stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I pray that,
Yeah.
when one door closes, another one opens. So you don't worry. God is going to he has something big in store for you. Just keep praying. He
Oh,
already heard your prayer. Just
yes.
wait
Thank
for
you
the
very
answer.
much.
He knows everything that you're going through, everything that you've been through. So just keep holding on, and he's going to answer your
Yeah.
prayer. And you're going to everything that your husband took from you. Trust me, you're going to get that and then some.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm just happy now because my children are big enough, and they
Yes.
are not going to struggle now in the street. Some of the mother, when they get divorced or they have a bad life, they throw
Right.
their children anywhere, and they
Right.
thought that, oh, I cannot live with my children, I cannot give food to my children. It
Mm-hmm.
was impossible for me to spend they were four, but one died already.
Uh-huh.
So it's impossible for me. They are small kids, I didn't have a work to feed my
Right.
children. But
Right.
when you have babies, it's already God given the blessing for the
Mm-hmm.
children to support their
Right.
children. Although you don't have even one peso or $1,
Mm-hmm.
the guidance and the blessing will come to it slowly,
Yes.
slowly. You
Yes.
don't you don't know it comes from.
Right.
You know.
You have to realize. You have to always remember God sends you through that. So now that you lost your job, He's still going to see you through. Like 12 Bells put in the chat. You should apply for remote jobs as well because a lot of people are doing it a lot from home. So you have to find those jobs that you can do from home, opposed to
I
like
do
going
I
into a
do I
business.
do sewing. I do
Okay.
sewing. I'm a tailor. So I do some repairing. It's
Okay.
just little money for my food, a little bit for
Right.
my food, and
Mm-hmm.
for my rent, I met someone. He's my fiance now. We are already almost 2 years on
Okay.
November
Good.
5.
Uh huh.
But we are long distance. He's in the U.S. and I'm here. So that's the one helping me out. He always talk to me, and he always
Mm-hmm.
advise me, don't worry, find a job, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
you know
Mm-hmm. Okay. So God is still providing, and he still has you in the palm of His unchanging hand. So just look for greater. Just look for
yeah,
greater.
he came in the right time that I'm already
Exactly.
done with
Mm-hmm.
my responsibility as a mom, because
Right.
in all my life, all those years, I should be married already with someone else, but
Mm-hmm.
there's no one in my level that I want a man like this. I
Right.
cannot find the same as that person, because
Mm-hmm.
when you've been through in a bad relationship or a bad marriage, you want
Right.
someone else that is better than this person. You don't want to be getting another stone to hit your head
Right.
again. So
Mm-hmm.
every time I meet someone who is really what's this? It's terrible than the last one. So I don't
Right.
wanna have a headache like this again. So
Mhm.
don't go for it again. You had already that
Right.
kind of problem. Why you go for it again? You know?
That's true. That's true. But don't worry. God is he's a provider, and he you are covered from the crown of your head to the
Yes.
sole of your feet. You are covered with the blood of Jesus. Well, what is your faith?
Huh?
What is your faith?
My religion, you mean?
Yeah, your religion. Hmm.
Yeah, when I got married with my husband, they let me become a Muslim. But
Hmm.
my faith is I believe in God. You know, I don't
Okay.
just say, okay, I'm a Muslim now. I don't believe in Christian because I came from Christian family and they are religious, and we pray from 5 o'clock and morning. We pray. We have like
Hmm.
when it's I come home, there is
Hmm.
a statue there and you have to cross. And then my father was Aglipayan or something. They don't have saint. I don't know what his religion is, Aglipay or something, or Methodist, you know,
Uh-huh.
because but they I know that they were Christian, you know.
Right. Right. So whatever your faith is,
So
the God you serve, may He cover you with His precious blood and continue to keep you. And just know that when you think you have little or nothing, you still have a roof over your head. You still, you know, you still have your life, thank God, and
yes,
you still have your skills, and He's still providing. He's still providing. You're still eating through all this. You still have. So you have to look at that and say, God still got me, even in this pandemic,
yes,
even after all the abuse, He still got me. So keep looking forward, and we're gonna pray that you know things it has to be getting better and better and better and better. And I pray that one day that you do get back to the States and get back with your family. Because I think everybody needs family around them. You know?
amen. Hopefully,
Yeah, if that's your heart's desire, you can't say hopefully. You have to know what you know what you know. And if you feel
yeah.
that, Lord, that's where I want to go back home, trust me, He'll make a way. He'll make a way. But when you have doubt, you're going to stop yourself from God's blessing, what He's trying to do for you. You can't doubt.
The problem, if I go back to my country, I will miss my kids here. You know, it will be expensive to get a ticket if I will leave my kids.
That's understandable, Winnie. I hear what you're saying, but guess what? Your kids are getting
Mm,
grown and they got their own life. You have nobody right there, and then they're
mm.
young. You're getting older, and if you want to be, you want to stay where you are. You can stay where you are, but also too, you have to find your happy. You have to
My
find your
happiness is now is to be with my fiance, but
well.
the
All right, then that's
the
where
em-
you're happy. So
the embassy rejected me. The embassy rejected me
uh
three
huh.
times already. Yeah, so I don't know why. They don't tell me why.
Uh huh. Keep trying. Keep trying. Don't let that. Don't get discouraged because we know that's the devil's trick to take your focus off of what God has for you. You stay focused no matter what hurdles come your way. Keep jumping over them and keep
Mm.
moving forward. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing deter you. Just stay focused and trust me. God will make a way. He made a way all this
Yeah,
time.
for me, I don't give up. I don't give up. I'm ready to,
Okay.
you know, to do it again and again. But the problem is my fiance. He's fed
Mhm.
up. He said that so it's useless that you will go for interview if they will fail you again and again. We have to think. We have to go to the lawyer first before you go again. So until now, I don't know. It's been one year. We
Did you hear
didn't
what he
try
said?
again.
He said you got to go to a lawyer first. So if that's what it takes, and he's willing to help you with that in order to get you where he is, so be it. So
I
be it.
know.
Even if you get
Yeah.
temporary travel, even if you get for temporary travel for a while, as long as you get something, and then God will make a way for the rest. But the door's going to
Hopefully.
open. Stop saying hopefully. Say I know it's going to get better. I know it's going to get
Yeah.
better. All right.
It's gonna
That's
be
right.
like that. Yeah,
You
that's
have to keep
true.
saying those words over and over. Not, I don't know. Don't, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
matter
I have no doubt.
what. Mm-hmm.
It will happen. Yeah,
And
one
there you
day.
go.
Yeah,
That's what I
because
want to hear.
we are still together. So until
Right.
now, so I'm
Mhm.
sure it's gonna happen one day. Yeah.
Exactly. Has he ever been out there to you?
What you mean?
Has he ever come to Kuwait yet?
Oh yeah, he was traveling all the time, and then when he have a flight, I always
Mhm.
see him when he travel here. But since pandemic, I didn't see him,
Right.
or since
Okay.
October,
Okay.
since October last year.
No, but see, that shows me that he loved you to come all the way to Kuwait to see you.
No, it's his job, but he came to Philippines with me. He went there with me,
Right. Okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So
and
okay,
then
what do
he met all my family.
see? Yeah, yeah. He sounds like a good guy. He sounds like a good guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes the second round is better than the first. So we're gonna pray that, things are gonna get better for you. We're gonna keep you in prayer, Winnie. I'm gonna send you some
Thank you
scriptures.
very much.
I'm gonna send you some scriptures in your chat somewhere, and I'm gonna keep encouraging you, and you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
Oh, thank you so much, and also to the other mom in around the world, I also encourage them to also love their children and don't leave their children, no matter what's the life is,
That's right. We received
because
that.
the children are innocent. They didn't want
Yes,
them. They didn't want the life that you have. So
exactly.
of course you have to struggle. That's why when I lost my ex-husband, when I
Hmm.
leave him because there is a big reason. It's
Right.
I don't leave my children. I said I will die for my children, but I will not
Hmm.
leave them. So I fight for
Right.
them also in the court, you know.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then and I got my custody to my kids, and I was so lucky that even I'm a Filipina, the
Uh
judges
huh.
they stay on my side.
Right. God bless you for that. God bless you for being a strong woman to uphold all that came your way. Because a lot of women they wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
But we thank God that you did, Winnie. Thank God for
Yes.
that.
Thank you very much.
You're
They have
welcome,
a lot
Winnie.
of messages downstairs. Maybe you want to read for your friends.
Yeah. Anybody else want to come up and just hit the only link that's on there. And tonight it's an open discussion. We're just talking about
Yes.
anything that's on anybody's mind, and you'd be surprised
12
what's on
bells.
people's minds.
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry to hear about your father passing away. 12 bells said, thank you very much, 12 bells said. Lady
Yeah.
Luck, I'm glad you got out, she said. And then I pray for you to return to the Philippines if that you desire. Thank you very
Right.
much for your good words. And go back
Hmm.
home, Robert said.
Yeah. Go
You
back
should
home.
apply for a remote job. Okay, thank you. I would hate to be away from my family's 12 nails.
Hmm.
Jared Tennis Rockstar said, Deborah, cut shut us out. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, he's so silly.
12 bells. God is a provider. Amen. And Dada Explorer, blessings everyone. Thank you. Blessing,
Yes.
blessing.
Yes.
I want to share with you with also one more sad thing happened in my life is that in a divorce situation there will
Hmm.
be a sad thing that's gonna happen in all of this, because that will be the hardest time of your life. So you
Hmm.
better be prepared when you go to that kind of situation,
Right.
especially if you have children. They will
Exactly.
be affected. I'm
Yeah.
not
They will.
ready for that. I was not ready for that because I'm a mother, and I don't know how to deal with all of this in a Middle East country. I had
Right.
4 children. I had
Hmm.
4, you know.
Right.
And then my other daughter, during my divorce, I'm still hearing, going to the court and then going to work and then drop my kids to school, which is I don't have a car before. And
Right.
then I have to go again and wash their clothes and then cook for
Mm-hmm.
them. All of this motherhood thing, mother job.
Right.
That
Right.
the men, they don't understand what is the hardship being a woman, being a mother. They don't
Mhm.
know, and because
I
they
think
never
they
had that.
I think they know. I think they probably lack love from their moms somewhere down the line. I think most abuse from a man comes from a lack of love in their life from their mother. I really do. That's
Oh,
just the way I feel. So when it comes to when they get in marriages, they go with the controlling stuff because that's what they probably seen in their household with their dads, or they just don't know how to love a woman. They want one, and some want one to be pretty much, I wouldn't say like a slave, but a do as I say and do what I want when I want and when I say. Controlling,
mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, especially
So
especially in Arab country, it's a
yes,
power. It's a
yes,
power
yes. And
because
most
in Arab tradition, the woman should only stay home.
right, and most I find most Filipino women are loyal to their men, to their husbands, to their even you're just loyal people. You know, you take care of what needs to be taken care of as a woman, and some men they take that as for granted. They take that for granted, but we're nurturing and we're loving from childhood. You know, we started out playing with dolls and loving dolls as babies. So we was born that way, nurturing. And where a man, he has to pretty much learn love, you know, because
Yeah,
he learned to he has to grow up hard. He has to be the breadwinner. He has to be the man. It's all right, and you know he can't. You can't never see his soft side. He doesn't want to cry. I don't mind a man
yeah.
crying. Need some emotion.
The man the man, they doesn't want to show that they are crying, but deep inside they are sad. Because
Hmm.
my eldest son, I saw him last 3 days ago. I was telling
Right.
him about my sadness and missing them and everything, and then he
Hmm.
he suddenly admitted that he said that I'm also sad, Mama. You think I'm happy? He said like
Hmm.
that to me.
Uh
So
huh.
I hold his leg because he was inside the car. I hold
Right.
his leg, and then I hold his hand. I told him, my son, I'm
Hmm.
just here when you needed me. I told him,
Right.
I'm just here when you need me because
Hmm.
I'm your mother, and
Right.
whatever you are thinking, because you are already a big man. I know the
Hmm.
man, they don't want to show their emotions or sadness, but this what
Exactly.
I will tell you. This
Hmm.
what I will tell you. I'm
Hmm.
always here if you need someone to talk. Maybe I
Right.
cannot help you in your problem. Maybe I
Right.
can just advise you,
Hmm.
but you can take the good advice in thinking. You can write down the disadvantages and
Hmm.
advantages when you listen to that advice or not.
Right.
So, by that thing, maybe also my son will be thinking also nicely, and then he was like quiet. you know
Hmm.
it,
Hmm.
the story of my life is really terrible, 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 terrible life, and then suddenly in the end it's a
Happy.
happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I am
Hmm.
I am sad. I am sad now because I'm lonely. I don't have my children. They are big now, and then I don't have somebody. I have my fiance, long distance relationship, but
Right.
he's also away. But
Hmm.
I cannot be like asking anyone, oh, I'm sad, come to me, talk to me. I cannot be like that because they have also their own life, right?
Hmm. But that's why you
So
have YouTube. So whenever we come on YouTube, you can just come on up here and just chat away. you
no,
know.
they don't want. And when I have live streaming, nobody wants to come up. you know
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know why, but they are so lazy to come up
Some people are
when I
shy.
have. Oh, why they will be shy? If I'm not shy.
I know. I
Uh,
know. Some people are
I
shy.
didn't I didn't fix my hair. I didn't put makeup or
It's okay.
eyebrow
You
or
look good.
anything.
Hmm.
But I'm not shy because you know the experience that you can share to the people. It's a big thing in the whole world. You know,
Right.
they can you know. Bobby Gibson said, married is until one dead. You're free. Swifty, are you a Muslim, Bobby?
Bobby's a
Savage
mess.
Batman, hello.
Mhm.
No. Are you a child or God, Bobby? How many kids do you have, Bobby? Muslim
Don't
don't
pay
believe
Bobby no
in the
mind.
coming of Jesus
Winnie,
Christ.
Winnie, don't pay Bobby no
Y-
mind. Well, I don't know about Bobby. Sometimes I think Bobby is a kid, so don't worry about Bobby.
okay. Ha-
Yeah, don't worry about Bobby.
Muslim don't believe in the coming of Jesus Christ. Bobby, how was your day today, Bobby? Yes. Do you live in Europe, Bobby? Hello.
Mhm.
UWU 3.
Saying
Mint
hello.
tea time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet pea say mid tea
There you
time.
go.
Okay, so if anybody
Yeah.
else have, any other topic, we applaud Weenie
Yeah, it's
for
a family
her go
topic.
through and talk about family and whatnot. And
Yeah. I just
Lady
want
Luck.
to add, Deborah, that if the family they are getting married, it will affect the children too much. So that's what I'm warning everyone. If there are families that are getting to a hard situation before you get divorced, you should you check your partner and check what's happening between you two, what is wrong with you. So if you
Right.
can fix that nice right away, you
Mm-hmm.
fix it right away so that there's no children will be broken family, because
That's true.
I hope my ex-husband fixed this problem long time ago, because I
Mm-hmm.
gave my husband like almost 10 years, no, 6 years to
Mm-hmm.
change. 6
Mm-hmm.
years I gave chance to change, 6 years, but
Right.
he never changed. But when it's too late, it's too late. And the only bad thing that will happen also is like, when the children they look at you abuse, it will be also not good in front of the children. They
Mm-hmm.
will be
That's true.
also abused, they will be also abused.
Right.
So
Right.
I rather be divorced and live alone with my children than my
Exactly.
children will be abused on the eyes, on the ears,
Right.
or emotionally. So I
Exactly.
rather do that you know
Exactly. Exactly. Well, we were definitely going to keep you in our prayers, Winnie, and stay strong because you doing a good job. And remember, God is he's still a provider, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to be
yeah,
just
I
fine.
will.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
Bobby
will.
Gibson, there's a link up there. You want to come on the live, hit that link. Let's
Yeah,
see about Bobby.
come on. I live in the Caribbean, he said. Caribbean.
Hit that link on top there, Bobby Gibson, if you want to come on up here. Or anybody else that wants to
Families should take care of each other. My kid is in Jamaica. Sweepa,
come
do you have kids?
on. Bobby saying
Uh,
he has a kid in Jamaica. Bobby he ain't gonna come on. He's not gonna come on and say it. Okay.
Deborah, last night I was happy that I had YouTube, because really it's so sad for me being alone. It's so sad for me
Mhm.
being alone. Yeah.
As long as you got God, you'll never be alone, honey. Just read the word and let him soothe you. The word of God, let it soothe you. You'll be fine. Naturally, you got your kids to talk to. You got little son-in-laws you can talk to. I'm quite sure after all the years of being in Kuwait, there's you have a few good friends that you can talk to, at least one. And we are over here. You have me. You have an Instagram page.
Yeah, but I don't go there a lot. Only in my
No,
my
you're not.
Facebook.
Oh, you have Facebook. I think I got you on
Yeah.
Facebook. But you will always hit me up. I'm still Deborah Kitchen by Faith on Facebook also. And you
Yeah.
know,
Y-
we
It's
can we
too
can
hard
chat.
for me to type your name.
It's hard for you to type my name.
Yeah, the last name, the cattle
Oh,
by faith.
catch it by faith. It's really three
Yeah.
words. I just put it all together. It was four words, but I just put it all together to make it look unique.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really unique. But for me, it's really long, and some of the letters sometimes I commit mistake.
That's my YouTube name. Catch it by faith. You see,
Cattle
and
by
meaning
faith.
that anything that I want from God in faith, I know I have it already. Until He gives it
Yeah,
to me, I'm claiming it already. My faith say I already have it, even though I don't. My faith says I already have it. So you have to have that faith that you're not in the States.
I always see you. I always see you live like that, talking about it.
Yeah, yeah,
But
always,
sometimes I'm
always.
driving. Sometimes I'm driving. Sometimes I'm outside.
Uh huh.
I'm so busy with my car, so I never had the chance to be on the live
Yeah.
stream or no. But last night I
Okay.
was not busy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook, Winnie, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
I'm gonna give you my.
my Facebook is Winnie's Winnie OFW. I type for you in my other telephone.
Okay. Let me hold. Let me see. I might have you already. I'm not too sure. Let me see. But
No, you didn't had me.
let me see. Let me go to my
I
Facebook
didn't
page.
added you yet.
Keep calling us early in the day. Only at night. This. Um. Cause
Do
W-E-N.
you know the saddest thing also that happens to
You
me is
Winnie's and friends.
during
Are you?
divorce. During
Wait a
my
minute.
divorce,
Mhm.
huh? Sorry.
Are you Winnie's OFWS and friends, or
Oh
that's
yeah,
something else?
that's my YouTube group. Yes, YouTube Facebook group. Yes.
Okay.
So you're already
No,
there.
I'm
I have.
already, I'm already following that. But you don't
Oh,
have
thank you very much.
but you don't have a YouTube page, do you? A page by itself, or no? You just have that.
You mean my personal one? Yeah, I have my personal one. It's Winnie OFW.
Winnie's two times.
OF, OFW. Winnie. I'm looking at your page in another telephone. It's hard for me to
Okay.
type the spelling. Oh, it's ch. There is C on your catche. Catche. Tell
Uh,
by paid. Catche. Tell by paid.
it's gonna
Yeah.
say Williams at the end.
Oh, there you go.
So
I found you. I found you. I
okay.
found you.
Yep. Just hit me up and
So is that the
we
same in
we
your
can talk.
Facebook?
Yeah. My Facebook it just had my last name on the end. Deborah Catch by Faith Williams. I think it did.
Because I don't know. Maybe your name there is different. That's why.
No, it's still Deborah Catch by Faith. Maybe I could send you a message in your thing, and then you could pick it up from there. Let's see. So anybody else want to come on up? Let me see. Oops.
Okay, that's my Facebook. Winnie OFW.
Miss Winnie.
Winnie OFW.
Okay.
But my YouTube is Winnie's OFWs.
I already have you on YouTube. Mhm. Okay. So I'll will get you. And
Yeah.
it's just one Winnie's or two. Oh,
Oh, my name is Winnie and there two. But the that was my name before in YouTube. That was my name before in YouTube, and then I changed it
mhm.
to Winnie's OFW. I make it short because people it's hard for them to find it, you know.
Okay.
So I make it shorter.
Hmm. Okay. I still can't find, but you know what? Let me just hit you on this here messenger thing.
You know, I have a video I deleted by accident. It has 1,400 viewers. I deleted it yesterday. I was really crying. But by accident.
Right.
Only 2 days I have views for 1,400. Then I
Mhm.
deleted by accident.
Oh, okay, okay.
Was so
All right, so
it
I
was
sent you a
bad.
message, and hopefully you hit the message and find me from there.
Yeah,
But
okay.
okay.
Thank you
All
very
right. So
much, honey.
anybody else want to come on up? How long have I been up here? Oh wow, I've been up here for over an hour.
How
So
many hours you be in your LS?
um I usually do an hour because I don't being that I come on kind of often. I don't want to like be killing it by staying on, dragging things out. But tonight has been absolutely wonderful, and I want to thank everybody for coming on the chat, and I want to thank everybody for coming. Oh, that's okay. I see your name there. For even like supporting Winnie and what she's talking about and whatnot, and just
Yeah,
encouraging
thank
her.
you very much.
We're encouraging you, and like I say, it's it's gonna get better. It's gonna get
Yes, it
better.
is.
Yeah. So
Well, in YouTube, they always wants to talk about positive and happiness, but sometimes you have to talk about something negative that it will
of
give
course,
a lesson to other people.
exactly. Everything isn't a bed of roses all the time. So you have to um, take the good and the bad because the bad is going
Yeah,
to always outweigh.
sometimes you get the good lesson
Right.
on the bad thing that happened in your life. Like me, I
Exactly.
got a lesson from the bad happened in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Not to
Mm-hmm.
trust again so much. You know.
Right. Right. So I just subscribe to you. So subscribe to me. But, just pick up my request, my friend request on your Winnie's OFW, and I'm also
Uh,
on your other
on
page
your
and on my
on
Facebook.
my Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I request you.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay,
I,
so we can
yes,
stay
I
more
don't know
on
what's
a
happening to
personal
my.
touch. Mm-hmm.
I'm opening my laptop, but something's going on with it, so I cannot open up for my Facebook. So
Okay. I mean, you can
because
don't have to
I
do it right now.
yeah, because I'm in
Yeah.
my telephone with you. My
Okay, that's no
Facebook is
problem.
there.
All right. All right, that's good. So Winnie, you take care, my darling, and we are going to be talking a little more. And now that you have my Facebook, you can always message me when you want to talk. Okay?
Thank you so much, Deborah.
Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I say, my
Thank you,
folks are
everybody.
yes. God knows who to connect divine people with. So I'm here if you want to talk.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, darling ko.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm gonna put you back down in the chat. Okay. And guys, I want to thank you all for being very, very supportive. I like this is what I like. I like to talk about this here. Dropping links and stuff is fine, but sometimes we just have to get down to the nitty gritty of things. And there's so much going on in people's lives. And even though they're on YouTube, you never know what's going on in a person's life that they just need to talk. So that's why I am Deborah Catch by Faith. Let's talk because there's a lot of things that we just need to get off our heart, our minds, and just when you think you're alone at doing something, there's always somebody else that's going through it or have been where you have been. Is Ecclesiastes says, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything that has been done has been is nothing new. It's been done already. So being that it's been done already, we serve a God that has a solution for every inkling, every pain, everything that we have ever went through. God got us. So with that being said, this is your girl, Deborah Catch by Faith, saying I love you guys, and I truly do. Be safe, wear those masks, social distance, and we're going to be talking. Sweet Pea, I'm going to call you in a little bit. Winnie, love you. Stay safe. Stay safe and stay happy. That's the main thing. May God continue to keep you in perfect peace. Good night, y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. By the way, let me drop Captain with Friends link because she is still on over there. That's the only link that I'm dropping. Hold on. Y'all may already have it, but I'm just going to drop it for y'all can go over there and meet y'all some folks and see what she is talking about. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me see if this works by itself. Now I gotta put the @ sign in front of that. Hold on. Okay, here's Catherine with Friends, guys. Drop that link again. Oops. What is going on? Oh, let me see. I don't know if that went through. Hold on. Let me see something. Because I can't see, so on StreamYard, it's a little bit different than YouTube. I can see better on, unless one of y'all tell me did that link drop properly. Let's see. I don't want you to miss out on nothing. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it dropped. Okay, y'all hit those the last, let me get rid of this other one. Y'all pick up Captain with Friends going over there. Sweet Pea Bobby ain't got no Instagram page. He got absolutely nothing over there. So that's just a waste of time. Talk to you guys tomorrow, same time. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. I love you all. God bless you. And later, go over there to Captain with Friends. Hit that link. Going over there to Captain with Friends. Going over there. Going over there. Talk to you guys later. Tomorrow. Hey, Living with My Hands. We about to go. Go over there to Captain with Friends. That last link. Going over there, see what she's talking about. She's still on. There's no link dropping today over here. Only one link was dropped. That's for Captain with Friends. See you, Winnie. Good night, everybody.